What is going on, guys? Shady Mike Gaming, and welcome to episode 10 of Modding Monday. We don't do it every Monday, but we're doing it this Monday. If you don't know what this is a series where I take you guys through the hottest mods in this crazy talented NBA 2K modding community. And if you are new here, consider subscribing to the channel with notifications turned on. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. Hit the video with an early like. If you want to gain access to some of these mods way before I show them, definitely check out our 2K modding Discord, the 2K modding society. We're going strong. We just hit over 1,000 members. So if you want to get some new mods, need help with modding, or just want to talk some basketball and other things, definitely join up over there. And also to see some non-2K related content, be sure to subscribe to my second channel, Shady Plays, which is listed in the description. So while it has been a while since I've done a Modding Monday video, we focus a lot on some fictional mods and things of that nature, and we're still going to be doing that here, but I wanted to showcase some mods that are going to make your game a little bit more realistic this time around. 2K21 is right around the corner. I know some of us may be thinking or on the fence of whether or not you're going to get that game, and these are some mods that are going to help make 2K20 a much more enjoyable experience, especially if you choose not to get 2K21. So without further ado, let's get right into it. What do you want, man? I'm in the middle of Modding Monday. No, I didn't say anything about 2K21. Cause they're not gonna hire me as a slider guru if I keep bashing 2K. I know the game comes out in 25 days and we have absolutely zero information. Look, they added female my players, didn't they? They're trying. Wait, what do you want me to tell them? Fix Madden franchise. This isn't the video for that. All right, guys, first up, we are going to have the mod that we need the most, of course, to make the game the most realistic, the NBA Bubble by Natkra 90. Now, you can see, I mean, he has put so much work into this mod and recreating this bubble. And it's something that you wouldn't realize how hard this is to make and how difficult and how much effort had to go into putting this together. But just getting, you know, the digital walls and things of that nature. Now, this mod also has support for custom teams as well to showcase, you know, some of the custom branding. And it supports a couple teams. It doesn't support every team in the bubble right now, but it supports the Jazz, the Pelicans, the Heat, the Celtics, the Nuggets, the Raptors, the Lakers, the Clippers, the Celtics, and the Bucks. Did I say the Celtics twice? There's two Celtics folders here for some reason. I don't know why, but either way, shout out to Natkra 90 for bringing us into the bubble and making this represent what we see in real life right now in the league. Next up, this is one of those mods that when you look at it, you say, oh my goodness, how did we live so long without this mod? But this is a mod by a modder named Inge. And this is simply put a shorter compression shirt. We've seen different mods do this specifically for Anthony Davis. Now this mod will give every player in the league a shorter sleeve compression shirt. The default compression shirt goes to like your elbows, and that's not how it fits on me, and it's definitely not how it fits on NBA players who are built. So it just gives you that real short sleeve look. And special shout out to Inge, because this is something that we really needed in this game. All right, guys, next up, we're going to be taking a look at some quarantine cuts. Now, got quite a few of them here because obviously there are quite a few players that within this quarantine have, you know, changed their appearances. First and foremost, though, however, I wanted to showcase a Tyrese Haliburton cyberface by a modder from the 2K modding society named PettyPaulPierce. PettyPaulPierce is an interesting name. You could have just called yourself Paul Pierce, because we all know he's petty. Just playing, of course, just playing. So Tyrese Haliburton, if you don't know who he is, which you probably already do, is an upcoming draft prospect who's definitely going to be a lottery pick and hopefully, you know, top 5, top 10 type situation. Now, this is really funny, right? Because I actually got a direct message from Tyrese Haliburton on Instagram, and I didn't know who he was, and he was interested in playing 2K on PC and modding 2K on PC. And I took some time, you know, out of one of my nights. I literally no idea who this gentleman was, and, you know, explained to him how to install some mods and some cool mods that he was looking for. And I kind of went back like maybe like a day later, and I said, whoa, this guy's got a blue check next to his name. Who is my guy here? And I realized, like, you know, that he is, you know, definitely probably an up-and-coming NBA superstar. So that's just a super cool experience. He is a member of our 2K modding Discord. So here, this is his cyberface, and just a really cool thing to feature here. So shout out to PettyPaulPierce for getting this done for us. Next up, we have a Jamaal Murray quarantine cut by a modder named Mith, also in our 2K Discord. Just an awesome cyberface here. Definitely, you know, closer to what Murray looks like now. It's not really clean cut, got a lot more hair. Definitely, you know, a much needed update. So special shout out to Mith for that. And keeping it going with Mith, we have Bam Adebayo, definitely one of the front runners for most improved player of the league. He's also got a new look coming out of the quarantine. Mith did a phenomenal job with these two cyberfaces, getting these guys up to date. Next up, we have a James Harden cyberface by a modder named VinDragon. VinDragon, I've been seeing his name around a little bit. He's got some very good cyberfaces. Search him up on NLSC or 2K Specialist if you want to see more of his work. He's got a nice James Harden here, and I guess you can call it nice. I mean, personally, my guy James, I think you need a shape up, but you know what I'm saying? This is the current look James Harden is rocking. So very accurate, very true to life by VinDragon. So special shout out to him here on getting this for us. Next up, we have an awesome mod. So this is Anthony Davis with goggles. So I just really love this because I think he went to practice one day during the quarantine and was wearing the goggles. So that was really interesting. I'm like, oh shoot, AD's gonna rock the goggles. Now, I don't think he actually ever rocked the goggles in game, but if you like the look, just to me, just, you know, brings back, you know, memories of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for AD. I definitely think that he fits the bill, and he's worthy of, you know, that look on the Lakers, as, you know, another one in the line of all-time Laker great bigs. Just a cool look for Anthony Davis here. Special shout out to James23 for producing this for us. If you would like a, you know, more true to life or more updated Anthony Davis, he does seem to be rocking, you know, the little twists. I wouldn't call them dreads just yet, but, you know, little twist type haircut that a lot of guys are rocking. This is a more recent update from a modder named Jimmuel, and very accurate, very true to life here from AD. And all of these AD cyberfaces go great with the custom compression sleeve that we talked about earlier. All right, guys, so next up, getting back, you know, those are just some mods to help, you know, kind of update your league and get some of the bigger name players up to date. Next, we have a custom jersey pack by a modder named Thadoughboy15. Now, you know, honestly, he's come out with some crazy mods this year, and this is my first time featuring him on Modding Monday. Very long overdue. So super cool to get him on this week's episode with this awesome Brooklyn Nets custom pack. Now, we got a lot of awesome Brooklyn Nets packs, but this one is just so fire. I just love kind of to me, it looks like a soccer kit. It just looks clean. The advertisements look clean. The jersey numbers look clean. So with him coming up with this, I thought he did a really good job on these jerseys. He's even includes a court and a crowd pack so that the fans in the crowd are also going to be wearing like the colors of this Nets pack. So the court is amazing. The jerseys are amazing. Shout out to the Doughboy for this because he really snapped on this. All right, guys, and last and definitely not least, you guys know I always save the fire for last. We have again the Thadoughboy15 and Dlubell on a compilation. This is the NBA X Rappers compilation. Now, this is really cool. This is a combination of Dlubell and the Doughboy. And they wanted to give a special shout out to Mahmoud, a gentleman named Payne 2020, funny name, and of course Stove as well for helping them throughout the process of getting this collaboration done. So this is really cool because this pack here has some city specific courts and then rappers that would correspond to those cities. So first up, if you take a look, you have New York and you have this awesome court and you have these crazy looking jerseys. And this is kind of a tribute, rest in peace, XXXTentacion, you know, obviously a rapper that, you know, unfortunately was murdered. And, you know, obviously was really, you know, rising up as, you know, going to be one of the next big things. And so, you know, this is just an awesome, you know, kind of tribute to him for Brooklyn, for the Nets. So super cool part of this there. Next up, as you can see, everybody knows the Raptors and Toronto and Drake and OVO. You know, is just at this point synonymous with Toronto, synonymous with all of Canada. You think of you know, the Raptors, you think of Canada, you think of Toronto, you think the Six. You know, obviously Drake, you know, becoming one of the, you know, the greatest artists of our generation. You guys know I'm a big fan of OVO. Love this compilation here with the OVO branding on the jerseys. You know, the custom jerseys, the custom court, October's very own, the website on the court. Phenomenal job here. I really think that they killed this one. Next up, we have Chicago, and everybody knows, you know, Kanye West is from Chicago. Kanye West, you know, while I haven't necessarily been a fan of some of the stuff that he may say as of later, definitely not his political choices. We all know what he's done for this industry. This is just so thoughtful and so awesome with his logo in center court, Yeezy Arena, the custom jerseys, and rip Donda West, his mother. We all know who passed away, and we all know how important she was to Kanye, and he's spoken on that many times. And I just, you know, I love this court. It's very clean. Love the concept. You know, like the little CDs at the top of the key. They snapped on this, and I'm really a big fan of that. And last but not least, guys, we have Atlanta, where I currently reside. So this is like a really cool kind of, you know, called the culture. Shout out to the MIGOS court here. You know, they got ATL across the middle. They really snapped. You got Bad and Bougie across the baseline. You know, just all of the things that kind of, you know, identify being down here in Atlanta. And this is, I would say, out of the pack, my favorite custom jerseys. These joints go crazy. I love the trim around it. You know, they really killed this, and they really snapped on this package. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for this week's episode of Modding Monday. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Definitely stay tuned for more 2K related content. We're getting to that time of the year where, you know, the news and things of that nature is going to start to pick up. Got another video dropping later this week. It's going to be kind of like a wish list style video. Stay tuned for that, guys. Again, if you like the content, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. Other than that, guys, take care. This is Shady. Peace. Threes.